Welcome to the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union ahead of tonight's game between the Blue Jackets and the Boston Bruins. The Blue Jackets are back home after a 2-game road trip that started with a hard-fought win in New Jersey but ended with a 3-2 loss yesterday to the Carolina Hurricanes. The Blue Jackets let a 2-0 lead slip away in that one, so they have some things they want to correct tonight as they're trying to start a 3-game homestand with a victory. They'll take on the Boston Bruins, who come into this one sitting in first place in the Atlantic Division, and it's a new-look Bruins team this year. No more Patrice Bergeron and David Krejci, and they have not really skipped a beat until the last week. They're losers of 3 of their last 4 games, including 2 straight coming into this one, so some extra motivation, just like the Blue Jackets, to pick up a win tonight. This is also the 3rd game in 4 days for both of these teams, so they'll want to dig a little bit deeper to avoid any fatigue, and for how the Blue Jackets can do it, we're going to throw it over to Jody Shelley with our Ingredients to Success presented by Marzetti.
Tonight, the Blue Jackets need to keep the shift short. It's the second of a back-to-back. Everyone needs to be involved in this game. And they also need to play a complete game against the Boston Bruins. Start to finish, get this one taken care of at home at Nationwide Arena. Those are the Ingredients to Success, presented by Marzetti.
Thanks again to Jody Shelley. Now some players to watch. First up, it's David Pastrnak, who's doing David Pastrnak things for the Boston Bruins, as he is 4th in the NHL with 31 points and 5th with 13 goals. On top of that, he is red hot. He's got 17 points in his last 10 games. For the Blue Jackets, Kirill Marchenko is heating up. He's got 6 goals in the month of November, including 2 in the last 3 contests. And don't look now, but his line mate, Johnny Gaudreau, is finding his game. He's got points in 3 straight coming into this one against the Bruins. And earlier today, he talked about the challenges of playing 3 games in 4 days.
It's hard, obviously, but every team has to do it at some point, and hard league to play in. So we got to just stick with it and come out hard tonight and try to get a big win here.
Growth has been a common word in this room all season long. You've got 3 consecutive games against playoff teams from last year. How does games like this help a team grow?
Yeah, they're important, especially with how young we are playing against these teams. It's important to learn. And obviously, you want to get a win here, but I thought we played well the past 2 games against the first two teams we played, and another big one tonight against another really good hockey team who I feel like they never lose. So we got a good test for us, and it's exciting.
All right, Johnny, thanks for this. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Now time for some gambling lines brought to you by Fanatic Sportsbook. The Blue Jackets are underdogs on the money line at plus 205. To cover a 1.5 goal puck line, they're minus 115, and the over-under for this one is set at 6.5 goals. After tonight, the Blue Jackets have 2 more games at home this week. First, looking to even their series with the Montreal Canadiens before taking on the Ottawa Senators for the first time this season. Then they're back on the road Sunday, taking on this same Boston Bruins team. But tonight, the focus is on Game 1 against the Boston Bruins and earning the Blue Jackets' 7th win of the season. That'll do it for the Rink Report presented by Telhio Credit Union. I'm Dylan Tyrer saying enjoy the game.